So clearly my location has changed since you last saw me. Hopefully a week ago before I post this. We're in London. I wanted to vlog when we were, like, leaving the airport, but I think that it just wasn't. There was no way. That train was too full. There was this guy that, like, I don't really understand what was happening or, like, what his goal was. I don't know what his end goal was.
He has to get on the elevator.
He had to get on the elevator. The same elevator that we were getting on.
Actively.
And he, like, we were just kind of, like, you know, I don't know, like, meandering into the elevator. But it's not like we were just, like, standing there aimlessly. Like, we were getting in the elevator. But he just kept trying to, like, push past us. But anytime we would stop and, like, make a gap for him to get through, he'd, like, and, like, start huffing and puffing and, like, I don't really know what his thing was. And then we got in the elevator, and then he, like, shoved past us. And also he, I think, actually pushed Anna Grace into the elevator. I don't know what our plan is for today. We're just kind of getting ready. So when we left, it was 9:30 p.m. Cincinnati time, doxing myself. And then we got here at, like, 10 a.m. London time. But we had to take an hour train, and then we also had to wait for our bags and stuff, so we ended up getting to the hotel at 12:30. I don't know what time it is right now. But for right now, we're here, and I think we're just going to try to figure out what to do. We might just walk around. I feel like that makes the most sense. I had my jacket and my scarf, and then I've got, like, a polka dot top, a denim skirt, white tights, red flats. And then I'll wear this bag. And it'll have, like, my camera and stuff in it. I'm thinking of your toenails painted. We didn't do much.
We walked around for hours.
We did walk around for hours.
We talked to some Englishmen.
We did talk to some Englishmen. Are you spoken for?
Are you spoken
My friend wants to know. Meanwhile, his friend is in the corner like this. I'm saying it's the end of day 1 and it's 6 p.m. I'm feeling deathly. But
you need some Maltesers.
I need some Maltesers.
You need a sweet.
We can go find a sweet. I can put pants back on.
No, look at you. You are ready for bed.
Yeah, but I can put pants back on. We can go back out. You want to.
I do.
You do.
Because I really want some sweet.
Some sweet. The goal was to go to Kensington Gardens, and then we didn't actually go to Kensington Gardens. We went through Hyde Park.
We went through Hyde Park.
We got there, but we went to get food, and then after food, somebody said that it was supposed to rain, so we, like, scurried home, but then it didn't rain. And now we're back in the hotel. When we're at the restaurant, we got fish and chips and Guinness. A true meal representative of the United Kingdom. The Englishmen next to us were impressed. They loved us. And then the one behind us loved you.
Oh,
loved Miss Anna Grace.
Using that dog to get to me.
I went to the bathroom and I came back, and this man, the first thing I hear is, "Are you spoken for?"
Well,
back
can I show
to
them
you.
wait. So you're the one saying that, like, my friend back here, like, and then this is the friend in the back. Like, halfway in his coat.
My fucking camera strap is in the frame, and has been that whole time, and still is. Sorry. So, next time I see you, it's either going to be with some Maltesers or it's going to be tomorrow morning. We did come back with the Maltesers. And more.
And more. We went crazy.
YOLO. Oxford. It's really rainy and kind of noisy, but we're kind of just wandering around, and then later we're meeting my friend for, I think, dinner and drinks. We went to, I don't remember what the shopping center was called, but we were just there, and I got some pajamas and a sweater at Uniqlo, and right now we're getting lunch. We're going to Volts and Garden, which is just down the way. So that's what we're doing.
Should we draw the lens? Is it any better?
We went to Oxford, which you saw, and then we were in Oxford for what felt like 9,000 years.
Yeah.
And then
the rain and the wind and the...
Yeah, it was really rainy and really wet and really windy. And then we came back and we got ready and we left the hotel at approximately midnight to arrive at the nightclub Fabric London at 2 a.m. to then leave at 6 and come home at 7 and sleep, and I think it's now like 12:30. I had been telling our friend now that when I was in Germany, it was something that I hated. I didn't like going out. I didn't like doing it because I always felt like I was like, I don't know, I always felt like a catastrophe was waiting to happen. And I also... it was like actually impending doom. And I also felt like embarrassed a lot. So this also ties into my whole thing about like, what the fuck is being embarrassed? Which I obviously am not perfect, but I'm trying to be embarrassed a lot less. But it was also fun to see in the way that I treated those situations 2 years ago versus the way that I treat them now, and how I actually think that that was the most fun night I've ever had.
Oh.
Like,
wow.
The way that I treated those situations, the situation being at the nightclub when I was in Germany, was a lot more like, it felt like more of a thing. You made a friend. Manchester.
Oh, Manchester.
This fucking guy. Although, like, short kings do your thing, but he was like, what, 5'3"?
I hated that I was also looking, like, talking to
Yeah,
him.
he was like maybe 5'3".
No offense to people who are.
No offense to short kings. But he was coming up, and allegedly this was a proper roadman, is what I was told.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like a personality thing. It's nothing like a redneck, but it's like...
the equivalent?
Everybody knows what a redneck is. Everybody knows what a roadman is.
Okay.
But he, like, comes up... I don't know really how he started the conversation, but he came up to you... Oh, I absolutely remember how he started the conversation. He came up to you and he said, "American accents!" And you were like, "Yeah, haha." And then I don't really know what happened after that. Except that he was obsessed with you. And then he, like, kept appearing.
Wait, was this the guy that was like... He asked to buy a drink, and I said, no, I have my own money.
And he said, "Well, buy me a drink then."
And I said, no, I've got my own friends. But I was playing with an accent, so I did say it, like, unfortunately.
He, like, yeah, so he was like, "Is that an American accent?" And you were like, "Yeah." And then you were talking to him, and then he was like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "Kentucky." And he was like, maybe he asked you to dance?
Maybe.
And then he asked you to buy you a drink, and you were like, "No, I'm alright." And he was like, "No, let me buy you a drink, And you were like, "I've got my own money." And he was like, "Buy me a drink then." And you said, "I've got my own friends."
I've got my own money.
And then he just, like, I don't know. And then eventually our friends kind of, like, pulled us away from this guy because he just kept going.
That's the thing that I'm not good at, is just, like, I forget I can literally just turn around and walk away.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'd rather have my back... Like, I feel like I'd rather, like, see the potential whatever, like, danger.
Because it feels a lot more exposed.
Yeah, if you're just turned around walking away, because then it's like, what if they throw something at me? What if...
When we had left, I actually was like, if you had had a purse or anything, I would have genuinely been worried that he was tracking you.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's
Like,
why I
it was weird. And then he, like, kept asking you to come to Manchester.
Yeah.
I forgot that part of the conversation where he said, you've got to come to Manchester.
Got my own flat.
I got my own flat, you got to come to Manchester. And then, this is the worst story time of all time, but it's making me laugh. And then, you were like, which way is Manchester? We're like in the street in London, and she goes, which way's Manchester? And he goes, like, yeah, and you were like, no, which way? Point. And he points. And she said, all right, go on that way then.
You're not lost.
You're not lost. Go on home. And he was like, oh, mate. But, like, he just kept talking to you. And then Charlene, our friend, was like, she's not going to Manchester, mate. Except he's from New Zealand, and I can't do that accent.
He's wearing camo. I was like, I can't even see you. You're wearing camo.
Oh my god, I forgot. This guy's, for some reason, in, like, a full camo tracksuit.
Oh my god.
She's like, I can't see you. I can't even see you.
You're not even here. What do you mean? You don't even exist.
The plan for the day, as of right now, is coffee and British Museum. Then we'll see what happens after that. But I'm excited. I'm, like, genuinely having the most fun. So...
Facebook Marketplace, little bit of a scam market.
We're at Buckingham Palace now. We are not going there anymore. So, yesterday didn't happen. Yesterday was a fake day. We were hungover. We woke up at noon. We got ready, which you saw. And then we woke up hungry, but we didn't eat until 5 or 6. And we got some food that was fine. We were terribly convinced to go to the pub to watch boxing, which we sat at for maybe an hour, and then we left. You got the worst chicken tenders of your life. It was like mozzarella stick sized chicken tenders, and there were like 5 of them. Today, we woke up, we got also not a good meal. But that's because the eggs that they gave me poached eggs, and they were like, the whites in the middle were still very wet, and the sausage was weird, and the tomatoes were like, I don't know, everything about the meal that we had today so far was strange. My coffee was like kind of burnt, and the taste was lingering in my mouth still. But then I got the best orange juice of my life at a prep, and then we were seated next to a Labubu scam artist on the tube. She was Labubu scam artist. It's literally perfect, isn't it? But she was like literally on Facebook Marketplace screenshotting Labubus and reposting them to her own Marketplace page, which was a choice that she made, I suppose. Today my goal is to actually bring you all with me while I'm doing things, rather than just like tell you at the hotel what I did and what I'm doing. So this is my attempt. We're in Hyde Park at the moment, but Buckingham Palace is right behind me. You can probably see it.
Yeah, look.
There it is.
Bloody lovely. Right.
Right.
All right.
Nessa has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is 3. Come to Acne.
Come to Acne, love. Come to Acne.
Ask you 3 questions.
Can I ask you 3 honest questions? Are you interested in me? Well, you're saying no, babes, but your eyes are saying something else. You're not from Oxford, you know. You know.
We got Mackey's, we've got the Sakura
Sakura Sprite.
and the green apple Sprite. Ready, go.
Cheers.
Goodness
Goodness
knows. Why does England have the nastiest drink? Ooh.
What the hell?
I don't want that face I just made in this video up here.
This is foul.
We have the chicken McNuggets, black pepper and garlic nuggets. They look rather
Where's the sauce?
scary.
With garlic soy sauce.
They look rather scary.
Let me open the sauce. Did you hear the electronic sound that my body just made?
Who's inside of your throat?
Do you fancy him? Do you fancy the security guard?
That's why you got all giggly when
That's
you
why
touched
you got
your
all
arm.
giggly when he touched your arm.
Here's what you do. You look at him
Here's
and
what
you go.
I say, sorry, I'm struggling
That's
a lot
alright.
with this.
That's alright. I'm being very
I'm
patient.
struggling.
I'm being very patient and well behaved.
I say we spend 24 hours together,
Can I have some gum?
and after that you decide. What the hell?
white?
And after that you decide if you want to spend 24 more hours with me.
I just wanted to ask him if he was unemployed because it was in fact Monday. So, alright. Here we go.
Here we go.
Cheers.
I quite like that.
Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's quite nice.
That's quite nice, that is.
I like black pepper
Mm,
a lot.
me too.
Mmm.
Alright, alright.
Mmm.
That might be fire.
That's mango chickpea sauce.
Best place in London is Cahoots.
Ivy's been getting better at her faces.
I wanted this to have a lot more mustard and more onion on it.
Mm.
It's like alright. We went into this like charity shop that was like kind of Middle Eastern-y.
Stop!
And this lady was in there reading a card.
There's about like 16
There's,
inches
like,
of clearance, by the way.
Yeah. It was a very small shop. And then this card also has like paragraphs on it. It says like, happy birthday to my dear husband. Something, 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 have a pint or two. She's reading it. And the only words that I think she understood were happy and husband. So she's in this charity shop going, happy!
Husband!
Husband!
Happy!
Happy husband!
Oh, happy!
Oh, happy husband!
And it's one of those things where you're seeing that happen and you're walking out trying not to react. And so the door's closing and the sound is muffling, so it's just like, happy! Happy! Oh. We can't put this in, but Don't come any closer to me right now. No, you were not. No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
Why were your legs up like that?
Because he was in the bed like this. And then I went, get the fuck away from me. And I was laying on the bed, talking about how I didn't want to go to the pub to watch the goddamn boxing match. Don't get any closer to me right now.
Said, don't get any closer to me right now. This
Pick it up.
floor.
Pick it up. No. Yeah. My keys, my keys, my keys, my keys. My keys, my keys, my keys, my keys, my keys, my keys, my keys.